This is the road condition going into the Low Creek residence. Long Creek, sorry. Do you know when last this road was upgraded? Can anybody tell me how long this road is like this? Mom? How long? 40 something years. This is the road condition. This is unacceptable. While we have the road going into the president's farm being graded and kept maybe daily. You have residents not a stone throw away from him without electricity, proper running water, and the road condition. You see all the transmission lines that run from Garden of Eden Power Station to this farm, to the president's farm. The 150 acres state-of-the-art facility. That is over in that direction. Yes. So his farm is located right about a mile behind on the western side. So let's take a walk in the same village, Long Creek. On the eastern side of Long Creek, and visit some of the residents without electricity for years. Look at the road condition. And the road leading into his farm is well kept. Yeah. 17 feet wide. Let's continue to walk around. How long you living here?
Well, I'm living on the highway 50-something years.
Something here.
Yeah.
How long you living here?
Living here more than 18 to
19 years. No electricity.
19. And always promising from hillside. Living on the highway. Always living on the highway. We see a path, but we are hearing when we get here.
All right, no problem. We're going down there.
Okay.
Sad to see how for 19 years you're living right in this Long Creek area and you can't get electricity.
Yeah.
While black men and sheep and cows got electricity and chickens living in AC. So we gotta demand better for the people and ensure the government must provide electricity and water for all the residents on the highway. Especially in this village. We're still waiting. And they got another family over this side. I gotta let the grader come in this road here, man. This is the road condition going into the Low Creek residence. Long Creek, sorry. Do you know when last this road was upgraded? Can anybody tell me how long this road is like this? Mom? How long? 40-something years, this is the road condition. This is unacceptable. While we have the road going into the president's farm being graded and kept maybe daily. You have residents not a stone throw away from him without electricity, proper running water, and the road condition.
Are we going this side? Okay. So we're presently in Long Creek, visiting residents that without electricity for decades and water. This is the condition of their roads leading into their community. And for the viewers, this community is the same community where the 150 acres state-of-the-art farm belonging to the president. While in that farm they have electricity, constant water supply, residents in the same village is without electricity and water. So we're visiting residents to show you and to demand better for these residents living in Long Creek. How are you, sir? Good evening. Yes.
Wow, I've been here over 50 years.
50 years.
Yeah, my residence is from here.
50 years?
Yeah, so I actually grew up here. So, coming around with residents. As you could see the situation yourself.
So how long they promising to give the residents electricity?
Well, a long time. Electricity was here. They had power lines from Linden to Guyana, but it was moved and never replaced. Quite some time.
So how long you without electricity?
Well, I got electricity from my own generator system, but current in the area.
No, we talking about current, not generator. Not your personal generator.
Yeah.
Talking about current. From GT.
Never had.
Never. You know what is going on right over that side? With the president's farm? Just for you to know. And that's why I'm on the ground myself. To ensure that you get electricity and all the residents, especially in this village, must get electricity. Because in no time you run electricity. While our fellow Guyanese brothers and sisters living in these villages along the highway can't get electricity.
Well, we hope that.
What about water supply?
Yeah, we don't have water,
No water.
We got our own source, but there's no service to the community.
So it's depending on the rainwater at the moment.
Yeah, rain.
And when rain doesn't fall, what?
The creek.
And how far is the creek from the
Well, at the bottom of every hill, these hills got creek. So we go to the creek and get creek water.
While the head of state, his facility got a well and a creek. with around 40 black tanks, supplying water 24 hours for his plants and his animals. And the indigenous people in this country, I'm sure more than 60% of them don't have electricity and a constant water supply. Maybe you can tell me more about that, Ms. Dawn.
Yes, Mr. Mohammed, leader, I am happy to be a part of your team this afternoon, visiting, which I know I visited here earlier sometime, concerned to look at the water system. And I know a lot of indigenous people live in these areas on the highway. And as you have heard from our brother here, for many years, they are living without electricity, which is unacceptable, especially during this time when our country is being blessed with resources coming from not only gold and diamond and timber, but now resources coming from the oil that was discovered and is now being extracted. And so you are correct when saying that you should have better living standard now at this time. You've been living here for years.
50 years.
50 years and maybe more, and no electricity is
No
very,
water.
very unacceptable. No potable water. And for my indigenous brothers and sisters, I'm sure many of you left where you were, because many times I come on the highway, most of them left Region 1, Region 7, Region 8 to come closer to where they can have access to resources. But it is so sad to know that even though you're near, you're yet so far. So
Exactly.
near and yet so far from accessing these basic amenities like electricity, water, transportation. What is your transportation mode? I'm quite sure not all of you have your personal cars and trucks and vehicles. We don't have. But we just heard from our leader that he visited the western side yesterday, and it's the same story. It's the same story. No water, no electricity.
And the roads.
And the roads. And now we have discovered, our leader has exposed that none other than the head of state, the president